Sandy Carry On here. Going to do a video on paper piecing. So you won't be able to see me, but I'll try to keep the pieces low so you can see them. The angle of the camera is a little bit weird, but we're going to go for it today, okay? Okay, so these are pieces to a modern wedding ring quilt that I'm doing. I've already sewn on the number 1 and number 2 piece and then folded the seam. These are not exact pieces, so I do have to trim them. Okay, as you can see here, the next one's going to be this big piece here. It's number 3, although it's number 2. Number 2 refers to the color. Should have used A, B, C, D, but I didn't, so that's a little bit confusing. So anyhow, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my cutting guide and I'm going to place it along the next sewing line that I'm going to sew and flip this over. When I flip that over, I can use my add a quarter ruler and butt it right up against there and then do my trimming. Okay, once I do my trimming, then it's already set to place the next fabric. Now the next fabric is my number 4 fabric, or I mean my number 2, which is my dark blue. Okay, and the pattern piece needs to go this way, so I'm going to flip it, and then I'm going to be able to place this where I have enough overlay where I could see my line, so I know that's in the seam, and then I've got plenty here for this cross seam. So I'm going to go ahead and take this over to the sewing machine. I've already done it on a couple ahead of time so I could show you. So I'm going to take that out. I'll unfold it first, take it to my sewing machine, and sew this seam. Okay, so that's what I did on here. I sewed my seam on the paper side. So this is a really weird thing about paper piecing. You place the fabric down and you sew on the seam, so you get really accurate seams and really accurate piecing. Okay, so that's it sewn. So then I would flip it over. Sometimes it does shift a little bit, but that's okay because that's going to be folded over and it is plenty of room for that seam. Okay, so that's what I did on this one. I pressed it and then I've got this nice point there that's going to be the same on every single piece. So that's the beauty of paper piecing. You get exact points where you want the points to be, and they're going to be in the exact same place on all the blocks, and it just makes it such a crisp look that I love it. It's just very tedious and time consuming. I have 16 blocks and each of my blocks takes 8 different pieces, and so I'm having to do 32 of each of those 8 pieces, and I've done 3 whole sets of those pieces now, so I'm not even quite halfway there, but I'm hoping to get halfway there today. Okay, thanks for watching my video. Bye now.